everybody, and welcome. Today's video we are unboxing and doing a full try on of our Slayglam box. Y'all have said that you are enjoying more of the try on style at the same time that I am unboxing, even if the videos are longer. So I hear you, and here we are. So I did open the box just to kind of get a feel of some of the products I will be using today. So I do have my base makeup on. Okay, hi, welcome. My name is Rhonda, and I'm rather rambly. I'm super excited to sit down and play in makeup. I have a broken collarbone, so your girl had like many weeks that I couldn't like function, so we're happy we're back, and we do have an update on the collarbone. For bronzer contour, my OFRA palette is what I used for that, as well as the blush. Of course, for my brows I also use my palette. So if they are still selling my palette at OFRA, you can use code HOTMESS and I will have it linked. Anyways, friends, that is what is in store for today's video. So hopefully decide to stick around, and always remember it's a judgment-free, drama-free, stress-free zone where we're always embracing the hot mess and keeping it cute. We're putting it on mute. Let's go ahead and jump on in. I do want to give a quick shout out and thank you to Dossier for partnering with me in today's video. Now, y'all know that I've talked about Dossier for flipping years. Dossier is one of my favorite perfume companies. They are crazy affordable. So in the box is your perfume, and they make beautiful, inspired perfumes, clones, unisex scents as well at crazy affordable prices. Like you just can't beat them. So today I do have powdery coconut on. Every box does come with the full size product as well as a card, and the card tells you the notes. Now for the powdery coconut, it's actually inspired by Tom Ford Soleil Blanc Eau de Parfum, however you say that. Now I do have a tiny little sample of that Tom Ford product, and I can tell you it is spot on. I love this. It is like, smells just like the bougie perfume. I love the way it smells. It smells like summertime at the beach. It just smells absolutely amazing. And they did send over another one, and that is actually my second bottle of the powdery coconut, just FYI. I've talked about it for a hot minute. So next I did pick out the aquatic peony. This is inspired by Giorgio Armani, and it's the, oh, I don't even know how to say it, Aqua di something. Nice thing is they actually have the notes on the bottle as well, and you are going to get a full size bottle. Prices start at like $29, and they always give you 30 days to test out the product. I mean, I know it's a little scary sometimes to pick out perfumes, clones, what have you, especially if they're gifts, or even if you're treating yourself, because the more you buy, the more you save when it comes to Dossier. But the nice thing is you get it, you try it out, see how it works with your body chemistry, and if it doesn't happen to be a scent for you, you can return it within 30 days, no questions asked. That's one thing that I absolutely love about Dossier. Don't forget too, they did give us a coupon. I will have that down in the description box below for you all, and they do have a new way to pay where you actually can earn points and rewards. So love that. All right, let's go ahead and jump into the Slayglam box. This is a monthly subscription, and it's $24, and Slayglam box really prides themselves on being a very makeup heavy box. That, like, specifically on their website, they literally say there's not skincare in the box. So what I thought we would do, go ahead and unbox it. Now, just FYI, this is a July box. Since I have a broken collarbone, I'm very delayed on getting content up for you all. But and just FYI too, swatches are going to be a little like hard. I had one person comment, it would have been nice if you swatched it, and I was like, excuse me, ma'am. I know, but I can't unless you want me to swatch my face, and therefore I'm not going to do that because I do have places to go. So let's go ahead and start off with the first item. I don't see a card in here, but the first item in here is Can You Believe by ColourPop. So I always get excited to see ColourPop in here because I like ColourPop products, and this is their Super Shock Shadows, and you do actually get two in here. So the first one I'm going to show you all is In Harmony, and yes, it is the Super Shock Shadows. There it is up close. It's a really pretty color. I don't know why I'm thinking like, oh, it's gonna smell like honey. The next one in here is, it's 6 a.m. This one is really pretty too. Anyways, that is the first items in here. Next, we've got a Hikari Iridescent Lip Gloss. Now this one is in the shade Gypsy, and it's, at first thought, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so scary because it looks so dark. But if you've picked up my lip duo set with OFRA, look at the lip gloss, which is the smaller tube up here. It's in the shade Truffle. Your girl was scared of that. Then I opened it up and I applied it, and I was like, oh my gosh, I love it. Oh my gosh, even the wand is purple. So, oh, you know what this is a dupe for? Marc Jacobs. It literally even feels like the Marc Jacobs Iridescent Enamored or whatever lip gloss. That is super, super comfortable. I like that. Do y'all see? Like, that is like spooky season type of dealio. With this, you can always go in with a base lipstick that has more opacity and then top it with this iridescent color. Ooh, you know what it has me thinking of? Glam with Suzanne, when she did the Project Influencer as well. In her set of 4 lipsticks, she did a white one. I almost wonder what that would be like. Next in here, we've got 2 of these Be a Bombshell. I think these are metallic pigments. Okay, so we've got Glaze and Palm, and that's what they look like. I like that we're getting duos. That's pretty cool. And I feel like this In Harmony eyeshadow and the shade Palm would be really pretty together. And then the 6 a.m. Super Shock shadow with this glaze color would be a really pretty little combination. Then we have a set of 3 liners in here. These are by Lena? I don't know. Deluxe. So we've got metallic green, silver, and silver blue liners, which are always fun. I like to sometimes play around and put these in my waterline. And then last in here, we've got the Lorella Desert Skies palette. I mean, they're not lying when they say everything in here is makeup. So look at this palette, y'all. We're gonna create a look today with this palette. So you do have a mirror in here. It's in like your standard type of packaging, and here is the palette. Very colorful, very colorful. Now, will I probably, maybe, potentially need to dip into my neutral shade palette? Maybe, because your girl's scared of color, but we're gonna try and make it work. I think it'll be really fun. So first I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. Oh, it feels so nice. It's called Desert Skies, and I'm just gonna do my typical, what I do, and set my entire lid with this color, and then a little underneath. Okay, instantly my brain literally starts to short circuit because I'm like, all these colors. So I think just for my own safety and sanity, I am gonna jump in to my palette, and I think I'm gonna lean towards a cooler eye look today. So I am gonna go into the shade over here, which is Charm. And I'm gonna just use that as my transition shade. I'm gonna go a little high. I think that the orange shade in here, Dunes, would also be a good one, but I don't want, because I'm not very comfortable with colors, I'll be honest. I always worry that if I start off with an orangey shade like that and start dipping into teals or blues or what have you, I'll muddy it up. So for me, this is like a cozy zone, comfort thing. I am going to jump into, I think I'm going to try this outside the cozy zone. I think I'm going to go with this shade right here. I am out of my comfort zone. So I'm real lightly going to bring it a little bit lower, and I'm just going to do like a wash with it. Okay, see, I did it. It's not so bad. It's actually not. I literally just get in my own head. This is where I start like, ooh. Okay, don't be scared. Don't be scared. I think from here, I'm going to go in with this shade Prickly. And I'm going to do my outer V with that. I'm going to use a slanted brush and just kind of stamp it like so. And then connect down there. Okay, look at me, look at me. Okay, so I kind of want to jump into, oh my doggone shoulder. Kind of want to jump into that palm shade, but maybe not. No, I won't do it. I'm going to stick with the palette. I really like the way this formula is in this palette. I think what I'm going to do now is go into the shade Cacti. Oh, that's so pretty. And just kind of lightly, oh my gosh, that's so pretty. It reminds me of a Pat McGrath shade. I'm going to just go ahead and put that from the inner corner to the middle. Yeah, it reminds me of this one from Pat McGrath. Let me swatch it. So this one is Cacti, and this one is the Pat McGrath over here. Isn't that so pretty? It's kind of similar. I mean, this one's a bit more bolder with a little bit blue in it, where this one has a little bit more yellowy green, but kind of similar. And then let's go in with the shade Wildflower up here, just in the inner. I think what I'm going to do is add some of this Super Shock Shadow in 6 AM. I think I'm going to just kind of put a little bit of that underneath my eye. Okay, and then for liner, I'll go in with the metallic green shade. I'm going to pop that on my waterline. Okay, I'm going to be honest with y'all on this. This is not like a gel-based type of liner, so you really got to get it going. It's almost like, reminds me of like middle school days, high school days, where you need to put, you need to heat it up and then put it on there, which I would not recommend. You could hurt yourself. So be careful with that. I think like maybe if I just like rub a bunch of like the wax maybe off of it, I think I'd get like a better payoff, but I'm one-handed right now, so that's a little tricky. And then for the lips, I'm gonna line my lips with the OFRA Chestnut shade. I'm gonna go ahead and apply my LOML, and then I'm going to put the Hikari lip gloss on top. I am so outside my comfort zone, but I really like this look. It's a fun look. What do you all think? I mean, y'all know jumping out of the neutrals into colors always starts to panic me, but I think that there are some really beautiful shades in here. And I mean, like I was telling you all, I was really trying to keep it more of a cool tone look for today too, and not go too over the top, because I do have to run my youngest out, so I don't want to draw too much attention to myself, because like I cannot. I really like this look. I really feel like for $24 you're definitely, I feel like, getting your money's worth. This lipstick, y'all, don't be scared of it. Do not be scared of this. I mean, I showed you, you can make this work. You could go, oh my god, could you imagine if you did like a deep vampy lip and then topped it with this? That would be gorgeous. It's totally giving me like October spooky season vibes. This would be, again, one of those types of lip glosses that is perfectly like versatile, and I love that. Now, as far as the liners, I do need to play with these a little bit more, because I just played around with this one, which is the exact same brand, and it was actually more pigmented. So I just need to get like the wax off of it to be able to like make it a little bit more pigmented and everything. So once I do that, I think I'm gonna be fine. You also had, like I said, the silver blue and the silver shade in there to play around with. I think these would be fun colors to also make like a base, and then pop on some of these, like specifically purple or this meteor, this blue, I think would be really pretty to put those liners down as a base and then top it with those eyeshadows. So I really like this palette. Let me know y'all's thoughts from your July Slayglam box, what your thoughts were. I do believe I have a 10% off coupon code, and it's not an affiliate code or anything like that. Just a way for y'all to save some money. So I will be back if I do receive the August box for you all. I will keep doing these try-ons. Thank you all for sticking around. I definitely appreciated a little update on my shoulder. I went to the doctor today, and I told my husband, I was like, I'm not gonna do surgery. I'm not gonna do it. I was adamant. Oh my gosh, I was actually talking to one of y'all in the comment section. Y'all said, or you said, that your son had broken his collarbone. They said to do the surgery. He didn't do the surgery, and his bone is like stronger than ever, doing just fine. And I said, you know, that's what I'm leaning towards. My gut tells me not to do it. Went in today, got the x-rays done, and I am a little over 4 weeks into the healing process, and he said, Rhonda, it's looking good. Keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, didn't even mention surgery. Maybe he knew I just wasn't down for it, but either way, I was excited to see the progress. It's definitely healing, it's getting better, and I was like, well, I'm eating a lot of chia seeds and protein and like all the stuff. Like Hubs has been researching for me everything. So thank you to all of you all out there who have given me praying, healing vibes, good vibes, all the prayers. Thank you all. I definitely appreciate you all so much. I'm so excited to know that I am healing and there will be no surgery, and like there's a light at the end of the tunnel. You know what I mean? Like, yes, this stinks, but anyways, thank you again to Dossier for partnering with me in today's video once again. Y'all know my love of Dossier. I will have my coupon discount code down below. Like I told you all before, the more you buy, the more you save. These are great gifts for yourself, for your loved ones. Like I said, they have unisex as well as male and female scents available as well. So all information will be down in my description box down below. Thank you once again for sticking around, for supporting this channel, for interacting with me in the comments. Y'all, friends, you don't know how much that means to me. Like, you guys have been my saving grace. Check me out on my other channel, Hotmess Momma Blogs, for plus size curvy girl fashion hauls over there. I'm on TikTok and Instagram at Hotmess Momma of 4. And until next time, kisses from Kentucky. Mwah! Bye. We'll find the remedy. Oh, would you stay with me now till the morning light? Before you turn away, I just want you to know that I didn't throw your stuff away. Before you make up your mind.